Welcome, everyone. Good evening. I hope you've had an amazing day thus far. And I welcome you to our full moon and lunar eclipse guided meditation for this evening, with our focus for world peace, love, and restoration. And although we are not here physically, we're going to unite and join ourselves together in this really planetary family we call home, your fellow earthlings, your fellow siblings. And as we resonate together, we know that we heal ourselves and we spread our own loving vibrations out into the world. So find a nice, comfortable position, lie down if you need to, get those last few wiggles out, and we'll get started here. So, to begin, simply close the eyes. Together, we'll take a nice, deep breath at the tap of the bell, and a loving sigh of relief as we relax the body. As we allow the sound of the bell to fade away, so too these inner tensions drop away from us, fading into nothingness. We take one more deep breath together. And in this sigh, we simply let go of all emotional baggage and tension within us. With the smile on our face, we allow ourselves to prepare the body on all levels of mind, emotions, and physical sensations to simply rest. And with this final breath, we take a loving deep sigh of relief as we calm and silence the mind. We begin by uniting ourselves on this basic fundamental level of the heart. By taking a deep breath, we allow our exhale to release a powerful Om chant. As I lovingly invite you to this open space of pureness within, so together we can heal the wounds of all of our hearts and all of our brothers and sisters across the globe. Again, we solidify this loving, peace-filled, restorative intention by again taking a deep breath and allowing ourselves to release a powerful Om chant, radiating warmth from our heart. It's here we dissolve all boundaries of separation, dividing us from our siblings on this flying rock, traveling through the cosmos. By releasing one more powerful Om chant, so our own inner dust may settle. It's here together we recognize these transformative times yield an infinite potential for us to discover and awaken what is truthful within our own experience. And in essence, what is the base of our reality. It is each of our rights to discover the truth about ourselves. And we do so through this portal, this gateway, this threshold of the heart. Simply hold your inhalation as long as you can, as you build the space within your own form. As you let go to all assumptions, beliefs, expectations, and past knowings. So we may be open and empty. So we may be this perfect vehicle to express love. It's here we allow ourselves to envision our beautiful home called Earth. This radiating sapphire in the cosmos, this brilliant blue dot amongst the stars. We allow ourselves to zoom in from outer space onto our current position. And with each breath, we fill ourselves up with peace by exhaling all tensions as we feel this weight lifting off of our own shoulders. We simply release ourselves from our own judgments, doubts, fears, regrets, to heal our hearts so we may help heal the world. Ultimately, we find peace within ourselves when we accept and surrender that in which we cannot change, and find the confidence and courage to address all that we must to truly grow. Here, take your next breath and engulf yourself in a brilliant sphere of light. Whichever color you choose, see this as your own unique spark, your own eternal fire of love. And with each breath, allow your bubble to grow larger and larger until it engulfs the earth. And it's here we allow our home to marinate in our own calm and serenity. As again, I lovingly invite you to let go and experience the infinite ocean of calm and peace within you. And it's here we transform this light engulfing the earth, the color green, like a radiant emerald. It's here we empower ourselves with our greatest tool for change and transformation, self-love, openness, and compassion. It's here with our sphere of light engulfing the globe. In this womb of radiant green light, we simply let go to all knowings of otherness and separation as we come to see all as ourselves, as we come to know all life in this world is simply life itself. None of us are outside this grand game called reality. It's here we humble ourselves with the truth to recognize that the bridges between each being lie within our suffering. lie within our goals and aspirations. And as stated, this gateway of the heart connects us all. It's here we simply let go and forgive ourselves. It's here we embrace that, again, which we cannot control, but shift the focus, the loving attention towards all that we can. This being we know is me, myself, and I. With each breath, we allow ourselves to condense this radiant sphere of light to a single green spark radiating from our chest. As we take this love from our Mother Earth back to ourselves and our own hearts. For here we become the beacon of hope and inspiration for ourselves. So we may self-heal and transform, so we may help heal and open up others to this inner truth of love and peace we know as me. Allow yourself to take a long, deep inhale and a long and slow exhale. Allow it to drop away from you without forcing it. Again, one more deep, loving breath as you fill your body up with that radiant green light. We feel the inner healing and the warmth spread and radiate throughout each cell, vitalizing us with life and love. As we become beacon shepherds to guide all those lost by dancing our own dance, by awakening our true selves, we use these restorative energies of the earth now to shift our attention, to all of that within us, in which we know must change for our happiness and our joy. It's here we use this powerful opportunity of the full moon and the eclipse to heal and transform ourselves, to restore the damage that has been done through the past, to heal and let go so we may grow. It's here this spark of light within our chest transforms into a radiant and brilliant shining white light. With each breath, we grow this single spark into a brilliant fog, a mist around us, engulfing us in this sphere, this warming, loving light of healing, restorative energy. We simply marinate in our own beingness. And as the sound of the bell fades, all drops away to reveal the emptiness, the nothingness, this space of consciousness that we know as I. And it's here the restoration, the natural realignment towards truth arises without effort, without conscious control. For when we let go of what we're not, it simply reveals what we are. Allowing this inner knowing to carry itself out through our own lives and experiences. Shift your attention towards the top of your head, the crown chakra. And like a blowhole of a whale, with your inhalation, draw in your breath not only through the mouth and nostrils, but through the top of the crown, as these lunar energies pour into you. And like a pitcher of water, filling it up from the toes all the way to the top of the crown, we fill ourselves up with these restorative energies so they may assimilate into our beingness. Each breath, allow this sphere of light around you, this white, divine mist of light, to grow until it engulfs the earth. And it's here we feel the union, the power of the cosmos flowing through us, teeming us with life. As our heart grows brighter and brighter, we feel this shining light expand larger and larger from our chest as we become one with this grand world we know as life. And it's here in the bosom of our mother, this creative force we know as love. We simply let go and allow all to be. As we marinate within our own calm and peace and silence, we unite ourselves and uplift the whole as we shine forth as beacons of hope and inspiration to the world during these times of change and transformation. It's here we allow these energies to assimilate. It's here we allow these energies to uplift us. And it's here we allow these energies to transform us so we may unlock the infinite and latent potential that is our birthright to recognize and discover. With our next breath, we bring in these loving energies of truth, light, and love. And with our exhale, we consciously vision this brilliant planet called home as we spread love and change and growth, envisioning the world we know is possible, one of union, one of truth, and one of compassion. With your next breath, breathe in that loving and liberating energy so you may let go of all that doesn't serve you. And as you dance your dance of sincerity and genuineness, you inspire and uplift all those who see you frolic in this game of life. In our final breath, we simply come to know ourselves as this silent knower, this intuitional knowing. And with our final breath this evening, we draw in these universal, loving, and restorative energies and exhale powerful and divine Om so we may protect ourselves during the time in which the moon travels in the shadow of the earth, so that we may be courageous and disciplined to let go of the lesser natures, and that we may be humbled and inspired to truly unite with our planetary siblings on this ground of the heart and pure being. And that concludes our full moon and lunar eclipse meditation this evening. Thank you so much for joining me, and as always, namaste. I bow to the divine within you, and I hope that you gained a new tool, this visualization, this union of yourself with life, so you may create a better world for yourself, but all those around you. And here, we all must recognize that all it takes is one spark to start a fire. Each of us, when we awaken ourselves to these simple and subtle truths of our beingness, we open up the doorway of opportunity not only for ourselves to continue this growth and exploration of this great mystery we call life, but we have the opportunity to help transform and heal someone else. And as I always say, this process of healing, of pointing, of teaching, you could say, it's a mutual healing. As the expression of life flows, we can build these bridges of communication and perspective sharing so that we can ultimately create this compassionate and truth-oriented world we all know is possible. We all suffer, we all go through highs and lows, but what unites us all is this journey. And no matter the experiences we live through, there is always something in which we can self-reflect upon and grow. And as we find something worthy of growing from, it's us consciously and lovingly accepting someone else's truth and recognizing how it can impact our own. You are a God of creation, of manifestation, and whatever your heart yearns for, you manifest. Ultimately, you must be precautious and always wise in choosing what you really seek to aspire for, because life will always provide you what you want. It may not be how you think it'll be, and you won't get there how you expect. But that is the importance of our own intentions behind these tumultuous times. There is a lot of energy going out there in the world, and it's important to recognize your own power in it all. You have an amazing potential, and ultimately, you dictate your reality. So you can choose to wake up each moment. You can choose to wake up and live free of doubt, of fear, of self-persecution, and dance your dance as your most genuine self. Because everyone's always making up their own image of you in their head anyway. So it's now this time of transformation, and most importantly with this strawberry rose moon inspiration of growth, renewal. And with our lunar eclipse, it's a time to reflect. It's a time to grow. And it's time to make changes happen in this planet. We could be living like Star Trek, folks. It's about time we get there. Now, again, I love you so much. Thank you for joining me this evening. And really, I hope you can continue spreading love and light throughout the world, because you deserve it. You deserve happiness. You deserve to experience a beautiful world that can maximize our potential, not squander it. And I know in the bottom of my heart that this time is approaching for us. So remain hopeful. Your thoughts, your intentions, even if you don't say them out loud, impact the reality in which we all live. So spread love, spread kindness, because all we can do is control ourselves. I'm not saying you have to turn the other cheek and let someone slap you, but you can duck. Again, have a great evening. Mwah! Peace. Love you. Bye.